Trilla, just come already.
It's too easy.
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's good, baby?
How's everybody doing?
Let's go. We back, baby. We back, baby. Let's go. Barco in the building.
Been a minute, been a hot minute, man. It's just a whole bunch of shit happened, man. Your boy was in the hospital a couple weeks ago. I went multiple times. I mean, it was bad. It was a bad couple weeks, but I more or less got shit, more or less balanced out. And I'm moving on to the next chapter. I ain't gonna lie, fucking. So overall, from what I was told, I had a heart strain, and so I went to the gym. And well, after a 12-hour shift, I fucking went straight to the gym, and I guess I overdid it. And fucking, and I ended up having like a heart strain or like a mini heart attack. And so my muscles were getting numb. I couldn't breathe. And your boy almost crashed his car. So it was a crazy past couple weeks. And so lucky, I went to the hospital and everything. They said I had a heart strain. And so, it was all due to not taking care of myself. And so to everybody who wished me well along the way, I just want to say thank you. And I'm getting better. I'm trying to get back in it, slowly but surely.
Mr. Barco himself. I can't wait.
And so, I'm back in it. Yeah. So I'm trying to do it the right way this time. And so just bear with me. Yeah, the boy has to get back in it. So just bear with me. But anyways, let's get this party started, man. What we trying to talk about right now?
Man, we got too much shit to talk about, man. We've been out for 3 weeks. We got too much shit to talk about, man.
Oh man. So yeah.
All this shit going on with the NFL, all this shit going on around the world, and y'all know what's going around the world, man. I know you've been seeing endless podcasts about the bullshit that's going on, but we're here to address it. We're here to address this shit. I think we're gonna start with the NFL.
Yeah, let's do it.
So when it came down to it, apparently, none of the owners take their testosterone pills at night, and they're coming up with all these rules to protect the players, but at the same time, I don't know. They're making these rules to make offensive football. Basically, they don't want to see defensive football anymore. So they banned the hip drop tackle. And if you don't know what that is, that's when you score up your defender. When you can't score up your defender, you grab them by the fucking hips and you just take them down with your shoulder and shit like that. Huh?
Yeah, pretty much just using your body weight.
Yeah, you just using your body weight to take down your opponent that has the ball, that's trying to fucking score a touchdown, basically. They said they don't want you to do that. If you can't score... Basically, what they're saying is if you can't square your defender up and fucking tackle him, you can't tackle him. So, I'm going to tell you right now, if I watch a football game with fucking 150 flags, I'm turning that shit off.
Oh, yeah. And so... And the thing about that is, man, ever since they started making rules for Tom Brady, the roughing the passer rule, when Tom Brady was still in the game earlier, when Ray Lewis was still in.
Yeah.
And what's the name? Ever since they made that rule for Tom Brady, they've been adding new rules after new rule after new rule.
And why are they doing it?
And so, because I guess the players. I guess during that lockdown, I guess players were starting to get concerned about safety or whatnot, and this and that. Because most of these football players, end up with CTE or some type of TBI. It's always something.
Oh my god, I'm a millionaire with CTE. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no, but yeah, some of these motherfuckers either kill themselves or kill somebody else. And so, and it's not often, but still, you know what I mean? Like fucking
Yeah, it's a very small of the population.
yeah. And so, and
Same thing in the
I
military.
understood some of that shit. I understood some of that shit.
Yeah,
I understood
but
some of
it's
like
the
the
same
helmet
thing
to
in the
helmet.
military, man.
Oh yeah, I understand. Like the helmet to helmet shit. I've been hit in the helmet to helmet, and that shit fucking rocks your fucking shit. Like I felt like my brain was like this, like that.
Yeah,
Every time I got
yeah.
hit, every time I got hit in the helmet or in the fucking head, I'm telling you, like I felt like my shit was shaking. And so yeah, I do agree with some of the rules they made. But as far as this one, the hip drop tackle, I can't get down with it, man. It's a stupid ass rule. Because what if the defender? Yeah, like I said, most of these defenders are big as fuck. So what if these defenders, a cornerback or fucking strong safety, can't bring down a 250-pound fucking wide receiver or running back or somebody? They're gonna have to fucking use their body weight to bring them
Yeah.
down. And the only way to do that is through the hip drop tackle. And the reason why they implemented this shit is because of that tight end from Baltimore that got injured during the playoff game.
Evan Ingram. I mean,
Andrews or something like that.
Andrew.
The tight end.
Andrews.
Yeah. And so ever since that I mean, they said that's the inspiration they drew from it. But I'm like, nobody gets injured. Nobody gets in like. There's probably like 2 or 3 injuries every 5 years from that.
Yeah.
It's not common, and this is football.
They
Actually,
they
this is
did
more
that.
dangerous.
They did that shit so they can see 45, 55 games. That's what they want. They want offense to dominate the sport. They want football to turn into basketball, where it's just like high scoring offense.
It's stupid, and the thing is, eh, hopefully the play. Like I said, I hope the players band together and are like, "Hey, this is a stupid ass rule." Like all defensive players and stuff like that, because it really is. This rule I can't get down with. I'm like, no, it's a stupid ass rule. I mean,
Yeah,
how
this is
how
absolutely the
that's
worst
more dangerous.
rule. This is absolutely the worst rule I've ever known them to come up with. I thought a lot of the rules were stupid. The whole like I thought like the defense kind of having contact with the wide receiver. I thought that was a little iffy, but then I understood it. And then like the pass interference shit, I understood it. I thought it was iffy, but this like you might as well just play offense. Like you might as well just play 7-on-7. What the fuck? What the fuck's the point of playing
Yeah,
football?
yeah, exactly. 7-on-7. Because I'm just like, not. And the thing about this is going to create more hesitation on tackles. That could
Yeah,
be more dangerous. That could be more dangerous. I mean, what if somebody's trying not to tackle down low, and then he makes a certain decision? He might end up breaking his neck or doing something because he cannot tackle at that certain ways. Because the base area, this is the base of your tackling area.
yeah,
And so anything in the waist and above is really the base of your tackling area.
yeah,
And so anything lower or anything higher than the neck right here, it is really is a danger zone. And so
yeah,
you can't go up high. So what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to go either even lower or you're gonna have to go to the midsection, and that can create a lot of problems because, and there's gonna be a lot of flags. There's gonna be a lot of BS that's gonna end up going down, and it's not worth it. I mean, I understand old boy got injured, and I'm sorry to hear that,
yeah.
but no, but this is football.
It's fucking football.
It's football, and
People
so
break their people break their fucking Achilles on the first fucking play and drive of their goddamn season. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers. What are you gonna do? How about we fucking all get grass turf? How about we all get grass turf? How about that? You know what I'm saying? Like these owners have become bitches. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like they only care about fucking money and it shows. Like the sport is once the sport becomes less entertaining for men to watch, the sport is gonna die. You think women care about there's no drama in football outside of
hey, one
individual
second,
players.
1 second, big dog. I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead and talk what you got to do. But I just got a message to Jasmine right quick.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's stupid though. It's a stupid ass rule. I don't understand. I mean, I understand why, and they want to protect their investment. But at the same time, you gotta understand that this is a physical ass sport, and so a lot of motherfuckers don't realize that, and so they're gonna try their best to protect their investment because it's gonna be bad for ratings if one of the star QBs or one of the star football players goes down. But the thing is, the ratings already been bad. You barely got any glimmer of hope since Taylor Swift joined the league. But anyways, I'll be back.
Yeah, guys, look, this is the NFL. What's gonna happen is there's gonna be a lot of fucking flags. It's gonna be one or two things. There's gonna be a lot of fucking flags, or there's gonna be a lot of fucking offense. And I'm gonna tell you right now, people who care about the game of football are gonna stop watching, and I'm just afraid that the sport is gonna eventually die and become something like a WWE or a WrestleMania or something like that. It's important that the NFL recognizes this shit and realize a hip drop tackle. What the fuck is the danger in that? I really don't I've been taken down by my hips, and I've actually preferred getting tackled that way. I've been taken down with body weight, and I've actually prefer that way. I actually prefer that way than a person to hit me like a fucking torpedo. I really hate when motherfuckers jump, leave they fucking legs flying in the air, and shoot at me. I know that motherfucker's gonna sting. I know that hit is about to hurt. So if you ask me, and if you ask any fucking offensive player in the goddamn game, what would they rather have? A fucking hip drop tackle or somebody by the clothesline my ass like fucking Ray Lewis? What would you rather have? What would you rather have, fan base? Ray Lewis fucking tackle your ass, or fucking goddamn Ray Lewis be nice to you and just throw you down with his body weight? Or would you rather him square your ass up and light your ass out? All I'm saying is, if Ray Lewis is take me down and I hit the ground politely, Vice is feeling the full force of this motherfucker, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna thank him. I'm like, thank you, Ray Lewis, because I was wild, but I know you could have took me out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I mean, like, the whole league right now is at a point. I mean, damn near in 5 years, the shit's gonna be flag football. The way it looks, I mean,
and I'm
it's
definitely
not
not
gonna.
gonna watch.
Oh yeah, no, it's not gonna be watchable at that point. I'm just like, I mean, damn, the Pro Bowl's not even watchable anymore because it's a flag football game
Yeah,
now.
who the fuck? When's the last time you watched a fucking Pro Bowl? I haven't watched the Pro Bowl since they
Me either.
stopped fucking hitting each other. I
Oh
was like, what is this pussy shit?
yeah, they yeah, no,
The
everybody
Pro
kind of
Bowl
hit.
became more interesting when they start using flags. Like legit. The Pro Bowl before that, I was like, what the fuck am I watching, dog? But like,
It makes no sense. I mean, nobody gets like the thing is the NFL is gonna try to maximize their profits, maximize their ratings as much as they can because it's a
the
business at the
NFL
end of the
profits
day.
more when players get injured because they can't pay them their full contract.
Oh,
At least the owners.
true, but they still gotta cover medical expenses.
Yeah, but medical expenses is a penny. That's a penny
I mean,
compared to the millions.
depending on what the injury is and whatnot. I mean, it yeah, it can vary, but what's called the NFL is gonna try to maximize everything, and the way they see to do that is make sure nobody gets injured, which is fine. But then now you're doing the helicopter, where they're doing the helicopter parent route, which is not good either, because now all you're gonna do is just you're just asking for bad shit to go down and bad shit to happen,
Yeah, you're just asking for it.
and so
Now players are gonna just get like they honestly when they band together during that lockout for more money, they need to band together and do a lockout. And I wouldn't mind it. I would not mind it.
yeah,
Do a lockout and be like, we're not fucking playing. We're not fucking playing until y'all get rid of that rule. And I like the new kickoff rule. I liked it because I liked it in the XFL.
I'm
I
iffy
like
on
the
the
new
return
kickoff
though,
rule.
bro. I won't lie. I'm iffy
Huh?
on it just because I'm
Okay.
iffy on it just because I feel like 'cause the way it goes, they're lined up right.
Yeah.
They're right up on each other. It's no longer people in the backfield. It's
Yeah.
the one
It's
side
safer.
return. I don't know
It's
because
safer.
the only reason I say I'm iffy on it is because think about it. It's gonna be like chess. If there's a hole open, all that returner has to do is run through that hole. Nobody's gonna be in the backfield. Nobody's gonna be in the backfield to really calm down. You get what I'm saying? Like it was different back then because you had 6, 7 people in the backfield behind the lineup,
Yeah.
and so now all he has to do is beat the kicker, which is gonna be easy. Unless it's Pat McAfee, you're, you're gonna be fucking beating him. You know
Not
what I mean?
really.
And so
Not
that's
really.
my thing. I'm like, all he has to do is find a hole. All he needs is a little hole, and this dude's gonna be going to the touchdown. I'm betting you money. I can
Not
bet you money.
necessarily because you, you can't
There's
you
gonna be
can't
a lot
hold the
more
block.
kickoff. There's gonna be
You
a lot
can't
more
hold
kickoff
a block
return
that long.
touchdowns. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more kickoff return touchdowns than any other season probably. I bet
You cannot hold a block that long. You cannot hold the block that long. Because you
you.
got to
Okay.
think about it. How long will it take them to get to that line? It's going to take them 3 to 4 seconds. How long can you actually hold a block? Like legit, 2 seconds maybe. You know what I'm saying? That's a good block. You can hold a block for 2 seconds, 3 seconds if you're a fucking lineman. But after that, nah, you ain't holding that damn block. That motherfucker is getting the fuck off it. He is getting the fuck off of you, and he's about to light whoever the fuck is running. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, those first couple seconds though are gonna be all the difference though because most plays only last between 4 to 5 seconds. Most plays only last 4 to 5 seconds anyways.
Right. This gives people the job. This gives people more jobs. That's why I like it because the kickoff has been taken out of fucking context. Nobody cares about the fucking. Every time I see a kickoff, I literally like look away because I don't care. I walk up, I get a beer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at the kickoff. Now it makes things interesting,
Yeah,
and
I
now
mean,
it creates jobs for people like uh who were the returns back in the days, like the good returners that pretty much fell off the face of the earth.
Everlasting.
Yeah, I mean he didn't fall off the face of the earth. There were some good returners back in the day that I was like, okay, like they can like Cordell Patterson. He was really good at returning, but then they took returning out of the
Uh-huh.
game, and now we're like, uh, what is Cordell Patterson worth? Is he a running back? Is he a wide receiver? We don't know. Cordell Patterson is a return guy. Now he has value. Now he can add value to a team because shit, he might give you 60 fucking yards.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the thing is, I'm not knocking it. I'm just
Yeah.
saying I'm iffy on it.
You're not
I'm
knocking,
iffy.
but you.
I'm iffy on it. Like I said, I need to see it for myself before I can
You
make
didn't
a
watch the
judgment.
XFL?
Yeah, but then I want to see it in the NFL at the NFL speed. I've seen the XFL and UFL. It's not the NFL speed.
Okay, yes it is. Yes it is. College is not the NFL speed. UFL, XFL is the NFL speed. Almost.
At certain points, but overall,
No, not. You're confusing it with college. Yes, college is a lot slower than NFL. XFL and
man,
XFL like these leagues have like legit players. They're just not good enough to start in the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
don't know.
AJ McCarron, for instance, he doesn't want to play the NFL because he knows he's never going to start. So he plays in the XFL or the UFL now
Okay.
because I got a starting job. I at least get to fucking play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the players that you have in those minor leagues, not fucking college players that weren't worth the damn. You know what I'm saying? And then went to the XFL. No,
Okay. I mean, like I said, I could be wrong, but at the same time, yeah, I need to see it for myself. I need to see it for myself in the NFL. I need to see how it plays out.
you
Like I
gonna see
said,
some motherfuckers get lit the fuck up.
oh yeah, no, it's gonna be easier to get for the return to get lit up. However, it's gonna be easier for that returner now to get that touchdown. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot
Yeah, it
more kickoff.
is.
There's
But
gonna
you
be a
gonna
lot more
see.
kickoff return touchdowns.
I like that. I'd rather have that than a hip drop tackle.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if we could switch, that's definitely the one I would switch. But yeah, the hip drop tackle, that one's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that would. Yeah. The owners need to
I'm
fucking
just
take their.
I'm just iffy on the I'm iffy on the kickoff, but no, the fucking hip drop tackle is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it
Yeah,
shouldn't.
someone cut all their fucking balls off like in ownership, man. I ain't gonna lie to
Oh
you.
yeah,
They fucking I don't know what the fuck they've been doing for the past 50 years. They've been owning these fucking teams, but apparently their thought process now is, well, these are my babies. I gotta treat them like my babies. Fucking what the fuck is going on right now? I'm gonna tell you right now. They keep on with this shit, and you gonna see a lot of good players leave. They're gonna go to other leagues. Europe is starting leagues. Canada, and they're keeping their rules the same. Europe is starting leagues. Canada, India starting leagues. Africa starting league. You're gonna see people start fucking leaving the NFL and saying, "Fuck this shit. I'm not paying in this pussy ass league."
yeah. But what's called Give me 1 second. All right, my bad, y'all. I know I keep going back and forth. This is gonna be the last time. Be right back.
Oh shit, I don't know what to talk about.
If I lose a carry,
Hey, hey, yeah,
Fucking
fucking.
future went crazy.
Yeah, he fucking yeah. That was actually a good album. I heard some of it. I like Cinderella.
Oh,
Cinderella was pretty hard, but fucking. But yeah, so shit. Where was I going with this? So football. My bad, yo. What's called fiance is calling. Um, yeah. So overall, I mean the NFL. I mean, might as well put fucking wrap these fucking players in bubble wrap. Fucking put some crazy ass pads on them and have them walk out. Put them in little bubbles and fucking put a flag on the bubble. You know what I mean? Like it's stupid. It's, at least the hip drop tackle. The hip drop tackle is stupid. And again, I'm iffy on that kickoff. I'm just like I gotta see it. I gotta see how it's gonna be. I gotta see it up front. Like before I even
yeah,
before I
you got
even give
to.
my judgment and shit like that, I gotta see it. But anyways, before we go on to the next subject, I just want to give a shout out to LeBron James. Last night he dropped 40 against Brooklyn, and he was 9 from 10 from the 3-point line. 9 for 10. Like this motherfucker was not missing from the 3-point line. He only missed one shot from the 3-point line out of 10 shots. So
Who watches basketball before the playoffs?
I do. I mean, I do shit. I mean, fucking. Oh no, but it's getting heated up because it's about to be in the play-in. So the playoffs are about to come in, but right
Yeah.
before the playoffs, it's the play-in. And so all these
What's
all
the
these
play?
teams right now, yeah, it's like the pre-playoffs before the playoffs,
Mm.
and so it's a play-in. And so fucking yeah, right now everybody's scrapping and fighting to get to that 6 to 10 spot. And so fucking, but yeah, LeBron James fucking dropped 40 last night in Brooklyn. Like LeBron he needs help. He needs help. I mean,
How
he
long you gonna be saying that shit, man?
he needs
LeBron need to
help. I mean,
retire. You don't need
he
no
says
help.
he
Retire.
said he's close. He said he's close to the end. In his the post game interview, he said he's close to the end. God damn, nigga, you was over there, you taking that to the shit, taking that to the face.
Oh yeah, it's already gone.
Oof. But yeah, that man, he will drag teams where they need to be, and fucking, he will drag them. He doesn't care how shitty the team is or how bad the coaching is. He will take you to the championship. He will take you to the promised land. And motherfuckers, I don't know if you saw the cancel court about the debate between LeBron James and Michael Jordan. And so fucking yeah, it was a cancel court. Ryan Davis, shout out to Ryan Davis and Tony Baker. I met Ryan Davis in Tacoma Comedy Club, so shout out to you, Doc. I don't agree with most of the shit you say, but shout out to you. And so fucking Yeah, LeBron, he needs some fucking help. Let's at least let him get 5 rings. Let him get 5 rings. I mean, not let him, but help him out to a point where he at least gets 5 rings. Like, goddamn. But anyways, moving on. I guess we can talk about. Oh, before we even get started. Oh, my bad. Right before that part, I don't know if y'all remember Megan Hall, the cop that had a bunch of trains ran on.
Oh yeah. I want to say
Yeah, this one.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if y'all can see it, but fuck it. But yeah, Megan Hall, she had a payout, and so I guess she sued. Who did she sue again? Hold on. Who cheated on her husband? Gets paid. Okay, so she got paid out a settlement fee of $500,000 because of embarrassment and all this shit. So she's back in the news again, and so I guess she was suing the department or whatnot because
Damn.
all the embarrassment, all the shit that the internet was talking about her.
She came up.
Yeah, she came up, got 500K. 500K. And so fucking oh yeah, now she's good now. Now she can cheat in peace. Now she can cheat in peace. Oh, that. Now she can cheat. Now she can cheat and live a lavish
Wait,
lifestyle.
hold
She
on.
don't need the husband.
What do you mean she's still with her husband?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The husband was like, I'm gonna stick beside her and do this and that, fucking being a little cuck. And not to mention she was sleeping and remember, she was sleeping with his coworkers because he was like a park ranger. She slept with his coworkers too, so she's getting the trains ran on her in the police department. And what's called some of his coworkers, if I remember correctly, they were having a little fun with her. So it was crazy. Like the fact that he's still with her shows how much of a cuck he is. I mean, shit. Hey, don't surprise me, but shit. Now he could be a cuck with 500K. So I mean, shit. I would be trying to divorce her and be like, yeah, I need enough money for
My grievances.
my grievances for my for what was called my emotion or whatever the fuck they call it. Yeah, nah, fucking dog. Now he's a cuck or he's a rich cuck now.
He's a rich cuck.
He's a rich cuck now. So congratulations to you, dog.
You may call me a cuck, but at least I got money.
Yeah, you call him a cuck, but he has more money than most of us. Yeah, 500K, shit. I'd be like, shit. At this point, to reclaim his manhood, I would divorce her and get half of that. Since she probably makes more than him now.
Divorce her, get half of that, and buy a one-way flight to fucking Thailand.
Just because she made me look like a fucking idiot in front of everybody, my family. The family, I don't even think his family likes her. They told him not to marry her, supposedly. And so
Yeah, I bet his cuck ass is sitting at home, fucking, kissing his wife every time she come through the door,
yeah.
with that dick smelling lip every fucking day, coming home and
He puts a blue light to her face. It's all fucking. Oh shit!
Wait, bitch, you had fun today? Oh, okay, I'm just making sure.
They're gonna do it, and then it shows the back of her head, and it'll be in the weirdest places you've ever seen. You see all the fucking
In her fucking part.
everybody's
Like some fucking residue in her fucking part and shit. Oh damn. Out of fucking man. That shit horrible.
That's what he wanted. I can't. Look, that's the only way he can reclaim his manhood in the eyes of the public. Because as of now, he looks like a big giant cuck.
Yeah, what I would do if I was him, which I would never be him. I'd divorce her. I'll save up all my money and I'll divorce her and I would buy a one-way ticket to Thailand and I would just never come back. Like you at this point you cannot live in America. Like you
Okay,
cannot.
man, this out.
Yeah, you got to get the fuck out of here
I see.
because everybody's gonna remember you. Like, ain't that cook ass motherfucker? You can't even date no girl. You know what I'm saying? You're like, aren't you the motherfucker that your wife just do anything behind your back?
Yeah, nah, that was some cuck ass shit. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, man.
Wasn't a good look. Wasn't a good look. But like I said, if he can grab his balls and try to do something like that, oh yeah, he'll be redeemed immediately.
Yeah,
Fucking yeah. But either way, shit. All power to him. Either way, I mean, he's a couple $100,000 richer, and now they can you know be I don't even know how they plan to do it from here on out. You're like I can't even sleep. That'd be crazy to try to sleep next to a motherfucker that did that to you. I couldn't sleep next to a motherfucker like that.
yeah. I wouldn't be able to,
Fucking ran
man.
trains, got trains ran on her by her coworkers and my coworkers, and you have to go to work afterwards. You gotta
Yeah,
go to work and deal with those motherfuckers.
you had to face
That's
that
some
shit.
that's some cold ass shit.
You had to face that shit. Like a hoe. You cannot turn a hoe to a housewife. You cannot.
You cannot.
You cannot.
And
Like
so fucking
they have to want to change. And if they don't want to change, good luck.
you said what? My bad.
I
I couldn't hear
said
you.
they have to want to change. And if they don't want to
Oh
change,
yeah,
good
yeah.
luck.
You just came back on it. Oh yeah, no. I mean, shit. That's gonna be on him. Shit. I ain't even tripping though. But fucking. Oh damn. Well, check this story out. Man steals $10,000 from his girlfriend, places a bet, wins $100 million, and gives her back the $10,000. And fucking now she wants $40 million. Oh man. We,
You cannot
yeah,
trust these bitches.
I don't know. It was a man. It was a nigga.
Oh wait, hold on, wait. Say it one more time.
All right. So man steals $10,000 from his girlfriend to place a bet, wins $100 million, and gives her back only $10,000.
Oh yeah. Come on now. Come on now. You owe her. You owe her.
This might be an older story. My bad. Oh, my fault. Yeah, this is the oldest. I think we already covered this story. Shit,
Yo,
my bad. But
duckhead.
yeah, fucking dude won $100 million. I was just like, you cold ass, you straight ass.
It'd be a cold day in hell for you to get shit out of me. I tell you what, you steal from me, you best believe you're gonna go missing, and I'm gonna write your will.
Mm.
So so what y'all think about what y'all think about you know what I'm saying, that new diss track? Not diss track. Actually, it's not a diss track. What y'all think about the shit that's going on in the fucking industry, man? What y'all think about the shit that's going on? Cause like honestly, rap beef has not been a thing in the past few years. The last rap beef there was that was relevant. Obviously, there's rap beef. The last rap beef there was that was relevant was like Pusha T and Drake. And now, man, there's a whole fucking collective coming after Drake, man. This is like the fall. This is like the fall of Drake in front of everybody's eyes, man.
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, Drake. When you're the king, everybody wants to be the king.
Yeah, everybody wants to be the
No,
king, but like they really like coming for his head.
yeah,
Everybody.
that's what happens when you're the king. Everybody wants to wear the crown.
Yo,
Everybody wants to wear the crown, and why do you think they go after him? Why do you think they go after him? Because they know he's the best.
yeah,
He's the best. To beat him,
yeah,
to beat him and have that on your career or on your
yeah,
resume. Oh yeah, you can fucking drag that out for years and build a whole career off that, just off that alone.
yeah. If y'all don't know what I'm talking, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, Metro Boomin dropped a whole album to diss Drake. Um, in the beginning of the album, Future and Metro Boomin was saying, "Hey, just to let you know, we don't fuck with you." I forgot what they said it. but they were like, "Hey, we just let you know we don't fuck with you." So nobody knew what they were talking about until like the song like that with Kendrick is featured on it. So you know what I'm saying? It's popular ass song, nice ass song. Kendrick comes on, he starts dropping these fucking disses, and they're definitely going towards Drake. They kind of going towards J Cole, but they're not really. He's not really dissing J Cole. He's dissing Drake.
Oh,
And yeah,
J. Cole was just there by association.
yeah,
And so, like I said, I mean, the thing about all this whole beef, it needs Drake to respond.
yeah,
It needs Drake to respond. Like I said, okay, the whole thing about this is, and I'm just like, damn. After these niggas gave you props and said you in the top three, the big three. After they gave you fucking props, you come out and just say fuck them. I'm like, where the fuck is
what's
all
wrong with your
this coming
Wi-Fi?
from? And I had to think for a minute. And so, what's called, and by the way, if y'all don't know, the song's called Like That, I'm pretty sure you already know.
Yeah,
But, yeah, so fucking, yeah, and this whole thing where it's borderline competitive and it's borderline hater. It's giving me a borderline competitive and borderline hater because I'm like, you always coming in with that fucking hater ass, fucking angry ass energy, which can be cool. And like I said, rap, I do believe rap would fucking benefit from this. It
yeah,
will.
it will.
And I like it. You're gonna have a lot more kids trying to pull out a pen and a pad versus pull up trying to follow trends and try to
Yeah,
get big off just trends. You know what I mean? You would actually get kids that actually want to be good at this shit. And so I like that idea, but at the same time, I don't like the idea where now you just come out of nowhere and just be an asshole after you
yeah.
already retired from dropping your own albums, supposedly. Because he said, can't, am I mistaken? The last album Kendrick dropped, I mean, that was supposed to be his last album. Missed him around the Big Steppers. And so,
Mm-hmm.
what's called, right
I
now,
know.
Kendrick, what's called, well, uh, this whole beef needs Drake to respond.
Yeah,
Kendrick needs Drake to respond. Kendrick needs J. Cole to respond. And so, I think it would be good for rap? Oh yeah, but do I think Drake? Do I think this is something that I don't know? This whole thing is like a little screwy because he just came out of nowhere, and this is after they gave him props. You feel me? This is after he gave him props a couple months back.
I mean Drake
This
didn't really give him.
this whole thing.
Oh yeah, I feel like J Cole gave him props, but Drake didn't give him props.
I mean, Drake did it, but think about it.
Yeah,
This dude's made a
Drake
whole
didn't give
song though.
Kendrick props. J Cole gave Kendrick props, and then he said we did big three. We did big three like we started a league, but not right now. I'm feeling like Muhammad Ali. Basically, J Cole was trying to say I feel like I'm on top, but we in the big three. We're the big three: Drake, Kendrick, and J Cole. But and that's why that's what the line come from. Kendrick was like, man, fuck the big three. It's just big me. And you see the type of person Kendrick is when he said that. You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, there's no room for three. It's only me. I'm the big me. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of made him look really bad.
Yeah, and so, but the thing is, like, it's gonna get people talking again because, I mean, let's be real. If you stop a kid right now in the streets and tell him to name one of Kendrick's best songs from his latest album, what was the best song from that latest album? He probably can't tell you.
Yeah, he can't tell you.
No,
I can't tell you.
nobody, like that was one of his worst performing albums of his whole career, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken. You know, one of his poor selling albums. And so nobody can name it, but for all the dogs, people can name at least three songs from there, at least off top. And so it's really gonna come down to like, hey, is J? I mean, not J Cole. I mean, I do hope they respond. I do hope they respond. And so like the whole thing about this is screwed, but it's really Kendrick. It's Kendrick that needs Drake to respond. It's
Yeah.
Kendrick that needs J. Cole to respond. Because yeah, like overall, Drake doesn't need to respond really. People can call him, sucker ass nigga, everything. I mean, shit. I mean, they can say whatever, but at the
Yeah.
end of the day, he's dropping hits, and is this gonna be another chink in his armor if he doesn't respond? Oh yeah. But think about this: is think about it. This nigga is low key a hater though. I like Kendrick, but he's giving me hater ass energy. This man already has an extra diss track ready for fucking Drake. Like this nigga's been waiting for this moment. He already has another one ready, according to Aiden Ross.
Yeah. According to
It's
everybody.
supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be already has one locked and loaded for Drake, just a full on Drake diss against OVO. And I'm like, damn, like when did this shit get twisted? I remember Drake fucking vouched for your ass when you were first coming up. Not saying he gave you a start or nothing like that, but I remember fucking Drake vouched for your ass. He took you on one of your biggest tours when he first started off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, damn, you really gonna do that to like the man who kind of you was there in the beginning? That's kind of shitty. I don't know if there's some shit behind the scenes that we just don't see. I'm still confused because I'm like, where the fuck does this start? Like, how is it just competitive or are you just a straight up hater? And so, like I said, it's borderline hate and borderline competitive.
Well, the thing is, right?
Borderline hate and borderline competitive.
The thing is, right? So Kendrick has been radical his whole career.
Oh, I'm filming a podcast right now.
Kendrick Kendrick has been radical his whole fucking career. Kendrick, ever since he dropped the control verse on Big Sean's song and this Big Sean on the control verse, we've all known that you cannot fuck with, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick in terms of like just being like a radical nigga. Like we know he's a radical ass nigga. So the thing is, at this point, like you got Travis saying, you got Travis Scott against you, you got fucking Metro Boomin against you, got Future against you, you got all street niggas, huh?
Oh yeah, just a heads up too. They all unfollowed them. Also Rick Ross too. And so all these niggas that were involved with this album in some way or another,
Yeah.
they all unfollowed them and stopped fucking with them. And funny thing is, fucking Drake, Drake invited, I think, what was it, wasn't it Rick Ross's baby mama onto the VIP section? And so I don't know, man. It's yeah, some shit like that. It was some shit that Drake had either his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend or some shit with baby moms in the
Wait,
VIP
what?
section with him.
Yeah, it went out. What'd you say?
Oh, fucking! I just said Drake invited Rick Ross's baby mama onto the VIP section of his concert.
Why the fuck you keep going? Hey, your shit's lagging.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, your shit's lagging, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Fucking! I was just saying that Drake invited Rick Ross's baby mama to the VIP section of
Where?
his concert.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like a concert. Like yeah, he put it in the VIP or some shit like that in the club that he went or some bullshit.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah,
a baby mama though. That's a baby mama.
And so, I don't know. So supposed to be somebody he was still cool with, like relationship wise. So I don't know. Supposed to be a lot of shit, but yeah, everybody's turning on Drake. And the thing is, everybody loves to jump on the bandwagon when somebody falls.
Yeah.
Everybody loves jumping on the bandwagon. Shit.
That's why I
Just like
said
the
this is
Diddy
the
case.
fall. This is the fall of Drake. Like not the fall of Drake, but this is like the street side, the street cred, all the black listeners. This is the fall of Drake. The only people that are gonna fuck with Drake the only people who's gonna be Drake fans from now on are people who are actually Drake fans and like from the jump and women.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, this ain't going to, like, if Drake does not respond, this will not destroy Drake. It won't. It will not.
Yeah, it
They
won't.
already
Yeah,
tried
it
to
won't.
destroy
It
Drake
won't.
many times. They had Drake I remember that last disc with Pusha T. That shit should have it would have destroyed anybody else. That would have destroyed him. Anybody else? He had this man
Right.
in blackface. He had this man in blackface looking crazy. Talking
This
about
nigga
his
Drake released a statement the next day explaining what happened.
yeah, and so and with that too, I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, Drake did lost this and lost that." I'm like, did he really lose? He still had the number one album that year, 2018. He
Yep.
still had the number one album of the year. And so, what was it, Scorpion? He still had the
Scorpion
number one album, the most streamed album at that time.
in 24 hours. In 24 hours, the
Yeah,
most
24.
album.
And so, like a man like that, do they really lose? Now, do they have little chips on their reputation? Yeah, I would say so. But do I say that's a full on loss? I'm like, nah. Because, like you said, for somebody to lose, they got to fucking break down, and their whole career is like, oh, fuck. And it's over.
Yeah. But here's the
That
thing
one, I'm just,
Drake is the most.
I mean,
What these artists don't realize, Drake is the most lethal nigga that's out right now. Regardless of how lame Drake is, that is the most lethal fucking rapper out right now. Drake is more lethal than Suge Knight ever was. Even J. Cole said it himself. J. Cole said he got so many hitters with him he could beat the Braves. Atlanta Braves, the hitters, right? In motherfucking baseball, Atlanta Braves, motherfuckers the hitters. This nigga Drake is surrounded by niggas that are fucking shiesty. He can kill you on the spot if he wanted to. That's why I wouldn't even like Kendrick. I'm glad Kendrick didn't name drop, because if Kendrick name drop, it would be over for him.
he didn't have to, though. That's the thing. He didn't have to. He did it just enough where you know that there's some fucking tension there.
Yeah,
The thing about Kendrick is, man, I rock with Kendrick, but there'll be some times where I'm just like, wow, this is just an amazing album. Like, in my personal opinion, it's a very underrated album. But To Pimp a Butterfly, amazing album. Mama, oh, that was an amazing song. Oh man, that song was amazing. That was like one of my top, easily in my top, like what's called vibing type songs. It's top 10 for me.
yeah,
That song was just amazing. So Kendrick, he can go from that, and then he can go to ADHD or some other crazy shit. And I think Kendrick just likes the fucking negativity, and somebody that likes negativity, I can't really get fully behind though. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And so I don't know if there's shit that happened behind the scenes where like fucking, fucking Drake was like, I'm gonna fucking destroy you. I'm gonna make sure nobody fucking signs you or some shit like that. Trying to fucking big up him and shit. Like there's some shit we don't know that I'll
yeah.
be like, oh shit, that's what happened. You know. But other than that, I don't see like fucking Drake is only ever giving love out to K Dot. Now, does he do it often or whatnot? No. But overall, fucking,
Drake,
he's still,
Drake sneak this is a lot to K Dot.
oh, he does?
He sneak disses. Yeah, he sneak disses. There's a lot of fucking songs where he sneak this. And there's a lot of songs where Kendrick sneak this to Drake. Now,
I know the K Dot side. I just never knew Drake was out here.
yeah, they both going back and forth. They were both going back and forth, but it was never like I'm gonna call you out and make it obvious.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Like you said, my thing is, the thing about this era now of rap, you cannot, it's hard for motherfuckers to call out motherfuckers' names. I'm just like, dog, just say the fucking name. Say the name, say it all out. I'll be like, hey, fucking hey, Aubrey Graham, fuck you. Or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something. I want to hear the name. Like, I'm tired of these niggas, beating around the bush or whatnot. Don't beat around the bush. Go in. If you have some tension, you got some fucking something you gotta get off your chest.
And here's the thing, Drake won all his beefs. So what's the point in beefing with Drake?
Oh yeah,
Even
no,
to push, even to Pusha T, Pusha T cannot. He said it himself on live radio. I cannot go back to Toronto.
yeah. I mean,
I am banned
Drake.
from it.
Yeah, Drake won. He won in life with that rap beef. He still won. He still had the number one record. He still outsold fucking. He outsold Pusha T. Pusha T didn't start getting more well known until he after he dissed Drake. That's the only
Exactly.
reason why most of these motherfuckers know who Pusha T is. I know who Pusha T is because I love hip hop. I
Yeah.
still, I remember listening to fucking grinding, wanna go in inside me. That's an old song. That's with Pharrell.
Yeah.
That grinding, that shit was amazing. But fucking, but yeah, no, what's his name? Yeah, Pusha T. He only started getting these big deals. I mean, like there was like 3 or 4 fucking companies that signed him after that whole beef.
Yeah.
Fucking the 1800 Tequila signed him after
Yeah.
that beef,
Yeah.
and fucking somebody else. It was something in Rap Knowledge or something signed him too. And I'm just like, yeah. I mean, even at that point, does Drake really lose? So I don't know. It didn't feel like a loss to me. I was just like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a loss. It's supposed to be, but it
Drake
doesn't
got
feel like a loss.
Drake got so many mob ties, dog.
Yeah, I do
He's
believe in Toronto. He's a mob boss.
that nigga.
Mob boss.
He Drake. Like people really think Drake is a sweet at. Like honestly, people really think that nigga's sweet, and I think he's just playing a character. I really
Yeah,
do.
he's a good actor.
Because when you think about it, he had X killed. And it was two
Yeah,
goofy niggas. It was two goofy niggas that killed X. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Now it does get. The funny thing about it, and the thing about Toronto, it does get shiesty out there. I mean, I don't know if you ever saw how his boy Chubbs got killed.
No, Chubb's still alive. What do you mean?
So one of his homeboys got killed. He even tatted his name on his arm. His dog got killed or something in Toronto. Wasn't that Chubbs?
Hell no. Chubbs is right hand man.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't Chubbs. Somebody else got killed. That was his homeboy.
Chubbs can't be touched. Chubbs is like Drake. Like he cannot be touched.
True. But fucking, I don't know. In Toronto, he's a fucking kingpin. Just overall, fucking Drake is the actual full on kingpin. I mean,
Your Wi-Fi keep going out, man.
and so yeah, it's bullshit right now. I still hear you.
Yeah, you're
But yeah,
fucking.
overall, do I think this beef is something that rap needs? Yes, I do believe
Yeah, I believe that.
the rap
I believe this beef is
the
good.
rap game. Oh yeah,
Yeah, this beef is good for rap.
They- yeah. I believe it's good for rap. I hope Drake responds, but I'm not tripping if he doesn't. You feel me? Like I
Yeah.
said, like I said, it was out of nowhere. It was. I feel like that shit was unprovoked. You feel me? Real unprovoked. Like they were giving you props, and then you come out saying some hater ass shit. Fuck the
Yeah.
big three. I was like,
Yeah, like, come on now, bro. Like,
I
really?
was like, I was like, they were giving you your props.
Yeah, what the
They
fuck? That
didn't
nigga said, fuck the big three. He's big me. What the fuck?
If anything, you know what I mean? And then, he's like, for all your dogs getting buried, like he tried to bury the album or whatnot. I'm just like, dog, come on now. And so, I don't know. I think Kendrick is at a point now where he's just like, you know what? Because think about it, all these
And,
local
and
rappers,
you know what happened?
dudes
Eminem
that rely
endorsed
heavily
his
on
shit,
the
right? Eminem's like, yeah, like Kendrick, one of the most lethal niggas of all time. If in any time, like, huh?
he said nigga.
You know what I mean, bro?
Eminem said nigga.
I don't know if he said nigga. I don't know if he said nigga, but he fucking he was basically saying like Kendrick is one of the most lethal motherfuckers like of all time. Like he will come at you. He will make shit interesting out of nowhere. And he's good. Like he's good at like producing content like that. Eminem said
No, he's
that.
a talented lyricist. Yeah, he's a talented lyricist.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Kendrick has over J. Cole, and J. Cole barely. I think he's barely better than J. Cole, but J. Cole can tell a story better, I think. But fucking, I think he's a better lyricist amongst the big three. Now, if we're talking about talent with just being a pure rapper, I do think Kendrick it could be number one.
Yeah,
However, when we're
I
talking
think I
about
think
overall,
yeah.
overall,
Overall,
what's his name?
he's
Drake. Drake is
yeah.
a dog. I mean, when he calls it records. It comes to selling. It comes to hits. Drake has them all. And then when it comes to when it comes to like power in the game or more more things and this and that and like I said, I respect Kendrick and I like most of most of the stuff he put out. Last album I was iffy on. I ain't gonna lie. Last album was like, but yeah, Kendrick, he he is top three, but he needs to calm down and stop acting like you know he needs to stop acting like people are like his home peers are coming after him. Like he always makes it seem like everybody's coming after him. I'm just like, nigga, I was like, nigga, you just started beef out of nowhere. Now everybody's getting at him.
Yeah.
You started beef out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They were giving him this nigga his props, and he started that beef out of nowhere. I'm just like,
And
dog,
he
they were
said,
trying to give you
fuck the
props.
big three. Nigga, it's just big me. What? What are you talking about?
I don't want peace. I want problems only. And so fucking yeah, or I want problems always. Yeah, my bad. I fucked up that last joke. But yeah, no, Kendrick, Kendrick has that Vegeta energy. He has that Vegeta energy. And so fucking yeah, what's his name? Yeah, I do believe. Well, hold up. Yeah, he has that Vegeta energy. My fault. My bad, yo. I'm all over the place right now. But yeah, K Dot needs to just calm down. I think. Now, if Drake responds, let's go. It's time to go to fucking war.
Yeah, it's time to go to war. Like, but here's the
Time to go
thing:
to war.
Drake's on tour.
He's on tour right now, and
Drake
so
and J. Cole
yeah,
are on tour. There's no studio. He got to get prepared for the next day.
yeah. And so yeah, he picked the right time. Like this was a chess move to really fuck with Drake. Good chess move. Yeah, I mean that would probably be it, given the fact that he's really outside doing, handling all his business or whatnot. I mean, this would probably be a better, this probably was the best time to fuck with Drake. But at the same time,
Hey
I'm just
man,
like,
hey man,
why?
what's
You know
wrong
what I
with
mean? My thing is always why. Like, I have no fucking idea. It's coming out crazy on your end. But
Okay.
shit, I mean,
I'm
shit.
gonna, I'm
If
gonna act
one of
like
the
I'm gonna act
best,
like everything's normal, man. Fuck it.
yeah, me too. I mean, I'm just gabbing on because I'm just like, it's gonna get the audio and the video gets fixed at the end of the fucking thing when I'm editing and everything. So I ain't even tripping on it. But yeah. So overall, if Drake responds, let's go. If not, I'm cool either way. I'm still listening to Drake. And so, like I said, it will put a fucking damper on, what's his name? It will put a damper on, some of his, some of his reputation, to actually respond to rappers dissing him and shit like that. It will
Yeah.
put a damper on it. I do believe, but at the same time, I do think that it's not gonna fucking kill him too bad. You know what I mean? It's not gonna hurt him too bad if he doesn't respond. I'm just like, here's what it is. Because I mean, I remember Jay Z got ethered by Nas. By Nas, he got ethered. What's his name? And Nas was talking crazy to Jay Z.
Yeah.
But I don't think if I remember correctly, Jay Z didn't respond. And Jay Z still had a luxurious career and everything, and yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think you'll be fine.
I thought Jay Z did respond. To
No, I
Ether.
think Jay Z. Well, Jay Z started the shit and started talking shit to Nas, and then Nas said something like, "I smashed her." I can't remember what the ether was, but I remember he said he smashed Jay Z's girl or something like that at the time or some shit like that. I can't remember to be real, but fucking, uh, what's his name? Speaking of Jay Z, Jay Z's homeboy Diddy. You ready to get into it?
You know,
Get your music.
funny story dealing with the rap beef and everything like that. Uh,
Oh man.
J. Cole defended Kendrick and fought Diddy, and Kendrick just dissed him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of nigga we're dealing with. This is the type of nigga that Kendrick is. J. Cole got into a whole fight with Diddy because Kendrick dropped that control verse and said he was the king of New York, and Diddy.
Going in and out, big dog. One second. Hey, big dog, you're going in and out. I'm gonna restart this, okay? I'm gonna do this for a second video, so I guess we'll have like a two-parter. And so, yeah, it could be two parts, y'all. Two parts, just so we can go and end this right quick. Cause some reason your video's coming out like real shitty right now. I ain't even gonna front. But yeah, it's gonna be a two-part event, I guess. Yeah, let me go and stop it. But anyways, thank y'all for coming in and joining us. I know y'all been waiting for a minute, so we doing a two-part event. And yeah, thank you guys for coming back in and tuning in. So go over to part two and go and finish this up, y'all. Peace.
It's too easy.